Hi, Financially Healthy here, Marlene. Name of my channel is Financially Healthy. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe. And we're here to talk about some things that maybe you're wasting money on and maybe you need to change. So, GoBankrate.com in 2019 did a survey, and what they found was really interesting. Is 69% of respondents had less than $1,000 in a savings account. Wow. Okay. And 45% of the respondents said they had $0 in savings. Zero. And that's just amazing, I guess, in a weird kind of bad way. Totally amazing. And when asked why, they said because they're living paycheck to paycheck. And 38% of the respondents said they thought if they got a bigger paycheck, they could save. Okay. And 18% of them said lowering their debt would help them with their savings. Actually, they probably have that right. And things that bust your budget is today's subject. Okay, you spend too much on your phone plan. I remember talking to someone, and they actually said their phone plan was $300 a month for themselves and their wife. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of money. It's like half your rent almost. And they didn't really think it was a lot of money. Now, it might seem like it was a good deal when you first signed up, but things go up and up and up. Try to renegotiate that. The worst they can say is no. And when the contract's over, you can go back to looking for a new phone provider. And that would be really wise. And another way that we waste money is we use shopping as therapy. If we're feeling good, maybe we shop. If we're feeling down, maybe we shop. If we're just bored, do you ever just shop because you're bored, or you think, well, I'll just watch some of this TV shopping network, and well, that's not good therapy. You need to address your problems because you have an unhealthy relationship with money if that's your therapy. Um, you treat your credit cards, another one is, as though it's your own money. Credit cards are not your own money. Your credit card company is not your friend. And once again, if you like this video, please press like. Financial Healthy is the name of the channel. I'm Marlene. It's just Financial Healthy, one word. And please press subscribe. Credit cards are money you have to pay back. And if you already have a lot of credit card debt, you have to start doing the snowball, which I've referred to in my previous videos. That's paying down. If you have 5 credit cards, it's paying down your lowest amount first, and then taking that amount while paying the minimums on the rest of them, and then take that amount and apply it to the next one, and while paying the minimums on the rest of them, and eventually you will get done. I see it every day. I see people who pay off astronomical amounts of debt in 2 or 3 years because they change their habits. And if these things are on your budget, you probably need to change your habits. If you're not paying yourself first, that's another one. You pay for subscription services that you probably maybe don't watch anymore. Or if you have those subscription service, could you cut out your cable or something like that? Would it be cheaper to do that? Like less, not have cable, but have the subscription service? Or you subscribe to these shoe companies, bra companies, and panty companies, or you just, or these boxes that have beauty products in them that they just They just send to you and charge your credit card. And maybe you forgot you even had these. Oh, I'm getting them, or I'm in this, it's cheaper to join, so I get the $10 shoe up front, and then I have to pay $60 or whatever. There's a lot of subscription services out there. Magazines, they first come to mind. You have to start using your library. And that goes back to, you'll also cut back on movie rentals. I get all my movies at the library that I want to watch. Just the other day, I watched a release from 2019, Rocket Man. I enjoyed it. And it was at my local library. Now, you can also get books on tape. If they don't have a movie you like, say you want to watch a really old time movie that you saw when you were a kid, you can ask them to borrow it from another library. Libraries, mine even has coupons out of the newspapers. If you want more coupons, don't go searching in dumpsters. Just go to the library, sit there and go through the coupon basket. It all works out. You're going to be okay. You just have to start getting things together. And this is what separates the, you know, the people who pretend to be rich and the rich. I don't try to impress anybody. I wear shoes because they're comfortable, and I don't dress up that much, and I don't need to impress anybody because I have money in savings. I I'm okay with myself. I don't use shopping as retail therapy. I actually don't really like to shop. It well, don't let me in Lowe's because I do like Lowe's. And my mom teases me, I'm Lowe's East because she'll say, I need this. It's like, okay, I got one of those. Brand new in the box. I know. Yes, we all have our downfalls. But I mean, I'm not starving because I splurged at Lowe's or anything. Okay. You don't haggle. Any house I've ever bought, I have never paid full price for. I I think people have a tendency to fall in love with an item or home or something like that. Think, if I don't get this, my life will be over and this and that. Don't fall in love with objects. Fall in love with people. Yeah, and even then, be very careful. But they fall in love. I have to have this house, and they just fine. I'll pay what you're asking. Oh, haggle. I have, like I said, going through houses, and I have rentals, and I have gone through them, and they've needed a lot of work. And I'll just throw out a number. It might even be way below what they're asking, but it all depends how motivated someone is to sell the house. And was it because a parent has passed in a home, or and the home's already been sitting empty for a year or two, and they just they want to unload it or whatever. I've gotten all my houses for very good amounts and paid cash for all of them. And I have the income of the rentals coming in and things like that. You go to buy a car, haggle. They expect you to haggle. I'm not saying haggle over fruits and vegetables. No, you go to a farmer's market, there's the price. Bam, that's $2 or $4, whatever. If you want to buy it, it's fruit, it's vegetables, or, you can't haggle with Walmart 90% of the time. I would say no, I don't think. If you shop on eBay, which you shouldn't, not that there's anything wrong with eBay, but you're trying to curve your spending. You're trying to figure out why you're spending when you don't need these items. You never ask for advice. I don't know if, I don't know. I guess we think talking about money is bad, but I have some younger friends who are not good with money. I know it. I hear it. And I don't say anything because it's not my place to say anything. And they don't ask me about my finances, and I really don't share. So I guess I'm a little to blame too. But if one of them would come to me and say, Do you have, I mean, we can't make it. We can't make it paycheck to paycheck. How can we improve? I would be more than glad to help them. And I've been single for almost 20 years, and I have been okay. My only income is my income. And I don't live hand to mouth, and I have my emergency fund. I have retirement set up partially, not everything comes like spot on all the time. And you're not always going to be perfect. Give yourself a break. I mean, if it takes you 7 months to save $1,000 for that emergency fund, that's okay too. But boy, won't you feel great when you save that emergency fund, because then you can tell that person that you're sharing your money journey with, hey, I have my emergency fund. I slept pretty good last night. I didn't worry about something going wrong with the house or an unexpected field trip from a child, or, you know, just not having any money at the end of your pay. If you don't have any money left over, there's nothing to save. And that brings me to another point. You should take your savings out. Hey, if it's even 1%, but really it should be ideally 20 to 25% when you get paid. You should have your savings account in one bank and your checking account in another. If they're in the same bank, it might be easy to transfer it over. But this, you would have to go and get the savings out and take it and put it physically in this bank. And let's all be realistic. We try to have our lives as automated as possible. And if you're just not good with credit cards, then start using your debit card. But write down the money as though it was spent, because it is. And then that is your money when you use a debit card to pay for things. It's not your money when you use a credit card to pay for things. And you buy clothes that don't match your lifestyle. Okay, you're going to a wedding or something like that. Okay, it's all right to splurge. And okay, so you buy red shoes to go with the red dress you're going to wear or something like that. But if you're doing this all the time, and it's just like, why did I ever buy that? And then, why did I buy that? Because I liked it in one color. Why did I buy it in 3 other colors? The exact same top. It wasn't that pretty. So these are a few things to get you started on your money journey. I always would ask that you comment. I would love to hear some comments. Some videos you'd like to see me make. If you'd like to see one of my rentals, one's open right now. I'm doing renovation on it. And, there's a lot of things that I've done in my life that are life experiences, lifestyle. My undergrad's in elementary ed, and I feel I know how to get a teaching point across, I hope. Hey, like, subscribe, helps with my algorithm, and also share. Do you know someone who needs this video? Remember, you're going to find that friend or family member that's going to hold you accountable. Make sure they're a little better with money than you are. Or you can make it I've seen where women got in a group and it was freeing to tell, oh my goodness, I have so much debt. You know, you could even form a women's group and meet at the library and talk, or go for a walk around the community track, or the football field's always open in my town, and there's a track field, and walk and talk. And I mean, you get your walk in. And another thing, I have started walking again. I've given it up, and I put on weight, and I have started walking again. So I'm very excited for that. I need your encouragement on this. Everyone needs encouragement. I'm going to make you people my set of money advice. You're going to be my workout advice. So I'm going to go take my walk now and enjoy the sunshine. I live in Western Pennsylvania. It's been one of those winters where the sun has, in October or January, you didn't have a sunny day. Not one sunny day. Okay, take care and please comment. If you like this, share it. It's Financially Healthy is the name of my channel. I'm Marlene. I'm here to help you. We can through this together. Set goals, make plans, get excited. Hey, you'll find savings is somewhat of a game. And it's going to be a game you can win. I promise you. Hey, stay with me. I have other videos. Feel free to watch them. Please do. Like and subscribe if you can. And comment on any future videos you'd like. Like if you'd like to see my rental, you'd like to talk about possibly anxiety about your finances and things like that, make a video on it. Hey, we're all in the same boat. And it's even more important to have that emergency fund now. Do your best. You can do it. Don't punish yourself for setbacks, but learn from them. The best teacher is, you know, I'll tell you what, failures are the best teachers. Successes you don't learn anything from. Gandhi, to quote Gandhi, the greatest suffering of all is the want of things. So true. Remember, wants and needs are different. Okay, have a good day. I'm going for my walk. Hold me accountable. I need you to. I'm going to hold you accountable too. I want to see your successes. I want to see how much you're saving. Please comment. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.